Bay Beach Amusement Park is located in Green Bay, Wisconsin, not far from Lambeau Field and not far from Milwaukee or Chicago, about a 3 to 4 hour drive from either or those places. And as you roll up, you will have to find a ticket area and you will see all the prices that the tickets are going to cost you. The tickets are 25 cents a piece, so the prices that you're seeing there, just times it by the number. The most expensive is Zippin Pippin at 4 tickets. Most of the flat rides are at 50 cents. And most of the kiddie rides are at 25 cents. Zippin Pippin is the highlight of this park. This coaster is a Gravity Group coaster, copied from the original Zippin Pippin that could have been found in Memphis, Tennessee. Also Elvis Presley's favorite coaster. We got a ride on this. We wanted more than just one ride, so I did not do a full review on this coaster because I need more rides to do a full review. You know how I am on that. But this coaster was a lot of fun. It had a lot of floater air time, and it had that one ejector moment that they called the Death Hill. I didn't think it was a Death Hill, but some people disagree with me on that. I did sit in the very back, and I had a lot of fun on this coaster. I brought my kids to this park, and so for a whopping amount of $1 a piece, we got to ride Zippin Pippin, a very affordable ride, and then we rode a couple other flat rides besides Zippin Pippin. Had a lot of fun with that, and as you can see from this on-ride POV, it's an airtime fun coaster for kids and also adults, and it sits right next to Green Bay, so you can see the water from the top of the drops. And as you're going down the drops, you're actually right next to the water, pretty much. And I really thought this was a lot of fun, and I wanted to get more rides in that. But the day that we went, they also had training camp over at the Packers training camp field, or practice field, I mean. And the park was pretty packed, so the wait time was between 30 to 40 minutes for Zippin Pippin. So I would definitely highly recommend going to this park during the week. I mean, it doesn't really matter when you go, but obviously during the week it'll be less busy. Probably on Sundays would be more busy, and I don't know what the actual schedule is for the park. I don't know when it actually closes. I imagine it's probably a seasonal park, so when it gets too cold, they probably close it down for the rest of the season. So I imagine probably October is when they'll end the operations over there. But definitely a fun family park with a ton of flat rides and kiddie rides and Zippin Pippin. A total of 22 rides. And then this just goes over the history of Zippin Pippin and shows where the idea came from. Gravity Group basically took the blueprints that Bay Beach was able to buy, and they created a carbon copy of the coaster. There's also 2 train rides. I was only able to record on one of them because the other line was way too busy. But this train ride on the north end of the park where Zippin Pippin's at, this one actually goes around the whole entire structure of Zippin Pippin and actually gives really good views of the coaster. Unfortunately, the coaster, the dispatch times were between 2 to 3 minutes, so when we did this train ride, we did not get any off-ride footage of Zippin Pippin. I apologize on that. I was kind of in a rush, had another place to go that day, so we spent about 4 hours here, 3 to 4 hours here, and then we headed out to Chicago for another event. But as you can see, you go underneath the structure, you go around the coaster, and it's just overall a really fun train ride, and you get some good off-ride footage of the different flat rides that are around, and hopefully when you ride it, if you're up there, you'll get some off-ride footage of Zippin Pippin. Stated before, they have a collection of different flat rides, 2 train rides on the north and south end of City Park, 22 rides in total. You have a large Ferris wheel, miniature Ferris wheel, a City Park, picnic areas. This is basically Green Bay's City Park and Bay Beach Amusement Park. There's also, as you pull in, like batting cages, a miniature golf course, and I believe there's also a driving range and some other activities as well besides that, including go-karts as well. And that sits before you enter Bay Beach Amusement Park. There's a nice selection, like I said, of different flat rides. You have large Ferris wheel that sits over there. You've got the Falling Star, but I guess it's down for the rest of the season according to the website now. That explains why it wasn't operational when we went. And like I said, the kiddie rides would cost you like $0.25 a piece, so great to just bring your kids over here if you're in the Green Bay area. And also, the larger flat rides would be 50 cents. So in terms, there was 4 of us, so $2 every ride that we rode, besides Zippin Pippin was like $3. So not a big deal at all to me, at all. And then this miniature Ferris wheel that you're about to see is actually it actually goes faster than the other Ferris wheel, and I found they had a lot of older rides at this park. So a lot of rides you can't find other places, which I thought to be quite unique. Also, the Tilt-A-Whirl here, which I'm going to put up an off-ride or an on-ride POV of the actual Tilt-A-Whirl. The Tilt-A-Whirl I spun a lot on, but definitely if you're in the area, head out to Bay Beach Amusement Park. I had a lot of fun here. It's definitely a good stop if you just have a few minutes and you just wanted to stop in if you're just, in the area of Green Bay or you're just driving through for some reason. But yeah, definitely go check out Bay Beach Amusement Park in Green Bay, Wisconsin if you get a chance. I definitely highly recommend this amusement park. And until next time, this is Chris signing off. Be sure to please subscribe to our channel for future videos and updates that'll drop down for Midwest Coaster fans. And please give this video a like. Thank you again for watching. Have a great one.